Tell you the truth, it got really very super extremely confusing during rehearsal periods.
Yeah, the one who didn't kill the playwright.
Nate? Not you too. God. Look,
Nancy, please, you mustn't stop Mr. Starkweather. He's resting his bed just through that doorway.
I'm sorry, Miss Withers, but the thunder, it startled me.
My apologies, but I dare say it's like...
Boy, Rufus, but I've told you a million times, servants never enter through the front door.
I reckon I forgot, Mr. Bensonhurst. Besides, it's raining out there.
I am aware of that. And now it looks like it's been raining here as well, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Mother, never mind. Don't worry, you look fine.
Thank you, Zach.
I'll tell you one thing. Should we ever inherit this mausoleum, the first thing we'll do is call Frankenstein to let him know that it's on the market.
Counting chickens, are we?
Oh, Minerva, we didn't see you in your attractive young emperor over there.
There's not in the movies with foundations and movies and shopping centers. I get some bread, so just sit down and wait. It's not that bad, Clara. I stay here during the week and go to my pub in town most weekends. Oh, I'm so late to hear that.
So we can get going again. Now, first off, there's this really old, really rich, he's like seriously loaded. He's really rich and everything. His name is Simon Starkweather III. Now, if you lose me or you just get a little confused on the family connections here, I think the family tree's in the back.
The private eye.
This is nice young man, dear.
He's a detective.
Detective? Do you know Miss Marple?
Oh, ma'am. You're way out of my league. But I do know who you two ladies must be.
Well, you're proud of this.
Here you are, Mr. Starkweather!
Though the money is to be divided equally among his surviving relatives. They are his grandson, Simon the Third, his niece, Fiona Starkweather, and her son, Jordan, who share 1/3, and his great niece, Paula Thompson. Oh, that's nice!
I always need
The part about the money.
What about us?
Nancy! I thought you were going to help me in the kitchen. I'm just checking the screen doors to make sure they're locked. I see. What are you doing now?
I was going to get him a nice napkin, a nice sun.
Oh! This? It's like this. I remember chopping wood this afternoon before it started raining. I left the axe in the shed. I forgot. I've been dismembering things a lot lately.
Nancy, have you finished?
I need to make sure everything's all right.
Whenever they need you in the kitchen, please hurry back.
Yes, Mom.
Miss Thompson!
Oh, Miss Trace, you gave me fries.
Well, I suppose that I should be grateful you did not just shoot me. What on earth are you doing wandering around the house?
Mrs. Starkweather!
She is breaking me dead.
My apologies, madam. Might I ask what kind of plea you just streamed back through?
Did you tell us?
From the floor with Bensonhurst.
Picking up spilled pills. Watch where you put your feet. Both of them.
I assume Mrs. Starkweather has required an injection. Is there a problem?
Nothing I can't handle. He's dead. Someone put the blood pressure cuff and pump around his neck and pumped it up to maximum. Mr. Starkweather has been...
Anyways, so that whole scene there, just ignore those guys, that whole scene there in the kitchen, that was a flashback. It showed a conversation Paul over prior to the murder. I just thought I'd tell you all that, so, you know, I'm...
Hardly by what you call natural causes.
I agree. The way in which he was murdered makes no sense at all.
It's as if the killers wanted to eat off faces.
Why would they do that?
Miss Withers, you had to pick up.
Got my eye on my clean fire! Why, Mr. Starkweather?
I also didn't think about that much until I recalled Minerva's testimony. About you all meeting in the kitchen with the candles. And that is when I found these thin scrapings of red tallow on these chairs. Tallow from the killer's thumbnail. Tallow from the one red candle which you are currently holding, Miss Withers.
There might have been other red candles, but there aren't. I remember thinking that we needed to buy one when we took them down last year. Is that all the evidence you have, Mr. Davis? This red candle?
No, Withers, I have better evidence than that. As I was walking around the room, I did an examination of all of you. I noticed these thin scratches on your wrist, made by Simon Stockman, no doubt, as he struggled for his life. I'll bet my reputation that these skin samples I found from under his fingernails came from you. It'll be easy to find out. I've met with quite a few experts in DNA in the past 6 months.
Bravo, Mr. Davis.
Well,
I guess my biggest mistake, Miss Van, was trying to cross a lawyer. I might have caused you to lose access to Mr. Stockman's billions, but you certainly got your revenge.
why don't you tell us what happened?
Might as well. You figured out the main details anyway. I was furious with Mr. Stockman for building up our hopes, then dashing him to the ground. I thought a man that cruel doesn't deserve to live. I took him his pitcher of water. He was still in his wheelchair where I left him, ringing that bell. I told him what he was planning to do was monstrous. I told him he didn't deserve to live. I told him I was going to kill him. And then I reached for his throat. He was terrified, wheeled backward in his chair, slammed into his bedside table, which sent his reading lamp crashing to the floor and a pitcher of water right on top of it. When the water hit the lamp, it short-circuited and blew the circuit breaker.
Ah, so you didn't need to cause the blackout.
No, it nearly ruined everything. Luckily, I had my candle, and I was able to light it and hold it in one hand, and grabbed the oxygen mask off his chair with the other, held it down hard over his nose and mouth. He couldn't breathe, of course. He made a feeble attempt to fight back while he rang that bell with the other hand. All he was able to do was make a few insignificant scratches on my wrist, which you noticed. That caused me to spill those drops of hand wax on his robe. I'm not sure if he died of suffocation or a heart attack, but it was all over in a matter of seconds. The old man wasn't able to do much, but I guess it was enough to pin his murder on me. And then...
I'll ask the questions here. And then...
I slipped into my room, grabbed the candlestick off my bureau, and struck myself in the head with it. Even the slightest cut can cause the scalp to bleed profusely, and I had to have excuses why I hadn't run to his aid when he started ringing his bell. I waited until Miss Van Zandt wheeled him in here, and then I staggered in after her.
I bet you were surprised as anyone to see the blood pressure come around his neck.
I was. What could I do? It was easy enough to guess what Miss Van Zandt had pulled. I would have loved to kill you too, for ruining everything. But I didn't dare try, of course. Until now! Everybody knew!
Don't do something I regret.
Too late for that advice, Mr. Davis. Get up, you're coming with me. Get up! Where do you go? The bridge is washed out. I know that tree is that Simon mentioned. Simon, throw your keys on the floor. Pick them up.
You'll never get away with this.
Oh, I think I might. All your cars are on this side of the stream, and the phones are still down. It'll take you hours to get to town to notify the police. I'll be long gone before then.
And what about me?
I would have committed the perfect murder if it weren't for you. What do you think I'm going to do with you?
Not a thing if I can help it.
Lois, get the light side, save the day.
Are you alright, Lois?
I'm fine.
You burned me.
Consider it a preview of the afterlife.
Good thing I always carry a pair of cuffs with me. Put them there.
Mike, I need to pay you a big bonus.
You got it. Well, you're going to be in jail for a long time. What do you have to say for yourself?
At least I'll never hear that bell again.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.